What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be taking a look at the Power Rangers Megaforce Ultra Action Pack. This does not come with Robo Knight like the original 6 package did come with. It is the Toys R Us exclusive. This one comes with Vrock, and it comes with all the Ultra Mode Power Rangers of Megaforce here. It comes with one card, as stated on the box, and you can see they all come with some extra weapons back there. Well, you probably can't see, but there is something in the back there. Like I said, Toys R Us exclusive, and we can see all the Rangers on the back here. But yeah, we're going to open this up and take a quick look. Okay, now we have all the Ultra Megaforce Rangers out of their packaging, as well as Vrock here, who came with wings. Now, starting right off, there is the card that the whole package here comes with. I just wanted to show that off in the Gose Morpher real quick. That is the red Ultra Megaforce Ranger card, as you can see here. Basically, as usual, open this up, pop that in. And finally, a new sound as compared to the rest of the Megaforce cards. So now this is a nice set. Now, of course, everyone's been going for the metallic Rangers and all that, but these aren't bad. I guess the armor on these is still kind of metallic-y looking, actually. It's truly not bad. The weapons are, flimsy, and they're soft plastic, and there's no detailing on them. And I did notice that each one of these does come with a removable Gose Morpher, which would have been a nice touch if there had been a peg hole here. I mean, I could just make one, but I'd rather not. And you could put that on there. That would have been a nice touch, I think so. Just like there's a hole right there in her hip. So you can take this and fail at putting it back in the hole. No pun intended. And there's that. Now they also each come with a blaster, like they have in the show. And that tabs right into there. And this can obviously rotate as well. You could take this and put it in any Ranger's hand, like so. Which I seem to be having trouble with. There you go. And now they have their gun. Now, it does not matter. It does come with 5 guns, but it doesn't matter who has whose. All the headers are exactly molded the same. So, there's that. She has her gun, and I'm not going to bother taking them all off and explaining and showing how they all do it. You pretty much get the same idea. They all have Gose Morphers. They all come out. None of them peg into any of the weapons, and all the guns peg into this slot right here. Now for articulation, the heads rotate 360, the guns do flop out very easily, the arms rotate completely around. These do go up, but because of the armor here, it doesn't go fully up as a normal figure would. Bend at the elbow upwards, and just straight arm, doesn't go anywhere else. Right here at the wrist, it can rotate, and then, nope, not at the hand. Nothing at the waist. These go forward, up here, but that's under the skirt here, so because of that plastic of the skirt, you're not really going to get too far. Bend at the knee, and then at the boot itself, you can rotate 360. And the articulation for her is the same for the pink Ultra Megaforce Ranger. It's identical. And their swords are all the same as well. Each one of them are identical, none different than the other. Some, as you can see with Ultra Megaforce Pink, hers is kind of bent due to the packaging. There's nothing I can do about that. What I pretty much did is I went to a couple stores when I was looking for the Gose Ultimate Megazord, and I saw these and I said, you could look in the package and you could see the whole set, all the swords are bent, only one is. So this is the best I could find, so this is the one I picked up. We have the Blue Ranger here, same whole ordeal here, gun, weapon, nice metallic kind of look on the armor here, but not the body itself. Very nice. I love how each one of these looks, and it's going to look even better when I do the review of Gose Ultimate. And now they can also stand on it. Here we have Red. He's got the Dragon Miracle header there. Then we have Snake. And the articulation for all the guys is the same. Rotate there, up, elbow, wrist 360. Now because obviously they're not wearing skirts, you can go up, backwards, bend at the knee, and rotate 360 at the boot, and the heads do rotate completely around. So all the articulation on those are the same. Pretty much the girls are the same, and the guys are the same. It's divided as that. Now, They have the guns that are detachable, and I cannot get these to stand for the life of me. I don't know if it's the weapons that's off balancing it, but there we go. Okay, now Varrock has this staff, and this is something just like with the packaging as I was explaining. It's luck of the draw. That's kind of stuck like that. I mean, I could straighten it out and put some weight on it overnight. Maybe that might fix it. But regardless, he doesn't really hold it all too well either. Goes in his hand, and you can see it instantly just slides. I believe it's the same thing for this hand as well. It truly doesn't just stay in there well. Well, I guess his hand is a little bit better, but there's no rotation in it, so he can't really... I mean, I guess that works. Here at the head, rotates 360, but it's really by force other than anything else. Nothing other than that. Okay, apparently these pieces of armor can pop off here. So without that on, the arm can go completely up, and all their arms would do the same if their armor came off as well. So now, there's that. You can take this and pop it back on there if that is inclined to do so. I don't know why that popped off like that, and I don't know why I can't get it back on. So there's that. Well, regardless, you can bend at the elbow, and that's about it for the arms. There's no wrist, there's no hand, nothing. The waist doesn't rotate, and this guy has a little bit of a skirt as well, so you can't go forwards, bend at the knee, and nothing at the boot. So, not bad in articulation. I really couldn't ask for much more. I don't really need any more for this guy to be articulating. And other than that, we just have the wings that came separate. They were in the back of the packaging at the bottom with all the Ranger's blasters. Now these do pop off and peg in. And on the inside of them, you're probably not going to be able to see this, but there is an R for the right wing and for the left wing. And if you're confused on which is the left and the right, each one has a different peg size. So the bigger peg is the right, the little peg is the left. If you screw it up, it's not going to stay pegged in. It's just going to keep on falling out. So it's not that hard to figure out. And this is kind of a random color to have for Rock right here. It kind of makes him look like a bumblebee, but whatever. Yeah, it works. Bring this down, and let that tab off again. And that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this review, guys, of the Power Rangers Megaforce Ultra Action Pack. It is a Toys R Us exclusive. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, rate. Let me know what you think of this whole set down here. Let me know if you picked it up and if you had any problems with it at all, or maybe you have more information on it that I didn't cover here. Let me know all that good stuff in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later.